Welcome to this beginner-friendly Pilates practice for pelvic stability, healthy hips, and total well-being. Let's get started today in a comfortable seated position. Lengthen the spine, soften the shoulders down away from the ears, and relax your palms in your lap. Relax your belly, soften your hips and your lower limbs, and take a moment to feel the connection between your body and the surface beneath you. Begin to notice your breath. Notice where you feel the breath moving within the body. Let us take one nourishing breath together. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Sigh it all out. Inhale. On your next exhalation, gently turn your gaze to the left, keeping your chin level. Inhale through center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. And again. Notice the gentle stretch for the neck. Continue to soften your face and your jaw. Lengthen the spine. Return your gaze forwards. Gently lower one ear to one shoulder and begin to circle your head and your neck in one direction, breathing into any regions of sensation. If you like, you can swap the direction of your circles, and perhaps noticing whether you have the same mobility in both directions. Begin to slow down your movements. Roll the shoulders back. And from here, place your fingertips atop of your shoulders. On your next inhalation, reach the elbows out behind you. Exhale, scoop them around. And again. So beginning to trace some imaginary circles in the sky with our elbows. You might even be able to join the elbows together. Once more. And let's swap the direction of our circles, this time opening up the chest, broadening across the heart center. Continue to lengthen the spine. And on your next circle, pause with the elbows behind you. Open up the chest and release the arms down. Left palm on the earth. Side bend, stretch the side body. Inhale to rise. Exhale, side bend to the right. And again. You can either keep your forearm lifted or perhaps lower your forearm onto the earth. The intention here is to keep both glutes on the mat. Exhale to bend. Inhale to rise. And again. This time you can scoop your arms forwards and around, maybe finding a bit of a back bend. Exhale to scoop. Inhale to shine your heart skywards. And again. Beginning to wake up the spinal column. Final round. And gently release. Okay friends, let's come to lie on our right hand side. You can create a pillar with your right arm to support your head. And let's create two 90-degree angles with our legs. So aligning your hips with your knees as well as your ankles with your knees. Stacking one hip atop of the other. And think about lifting up through the underside of the waist. So we're not pressing the lower belly into the mat. Inhale. On your exhalation, lift your leg to hip height. Pause for the inhalation. On the exhalation, activate your glutes. Send your leg back, aligning your knee with your hip. We'll do that again. Inhale to bring the leg forwards. Exhale to send it back. So you can stay lying down on your side, or you can prop yourself up onto your forearm, aligning your elbow with your shoulder. This will help us work into stabilizing the upper body a little more, helping us to turn on the obliques. So we're keeping our leg at hip height. We're moving with intention, bringing the leg forwards with control. And this time, let's add on a pulse. So on your inhalation, send the leg forwards, lift and lower. Exhale, send the leg back, lift and lower, and again. So we're still keeping the leg at hip height. We're finding a small pulse, lifting the entire leg, not just the knee. And then we send it back. Continue to lift up through the underside of your waist. Keep the spine and the neck long. On your next inhalation, bring your leg forward, stay here. Let's find some pulses. Lifting and lowering a few centimeters. Beginning to warm up the outer hip, the outer glute. This might be a great invitation to smile and soften your facial features. Exhale to send your leg back, align your knee with your hip, and let's find our pulses. Lifting and lowering, continuing to breathe, stabilizing the rest of the body. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Bring the leg forwards. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, flex your foot, send the leg back, and again. Inhale to bend and straighten, coming into our bicycle. Exhale to send the leg back. So we've got 2 movements. On the inhalation, we bend and we straighten, and 1 single sweep on the exhalation. To add the coordination, inhale, point your foot and your ankle. Exhale, flex your foot, press into the heel. And again. So we really want to think about activating the glutes and the back of the leg each time we send that leg back. Let's swap the direction of our bicycles. On your inhalation, flex your foot, bring the leg forwards. Exhale to bend the knee, point the toes, send the leg back. And again, 4 more rounds. Continue to lift up through the underside of the waist. Press into your forearm so that we are really supporting the shoulder girdle. Inhale to bring your leg forwards, find length. Exhale to send your leg back, activate the glutes. And again. This time, pause with your leg extended, point your toes, find your longest leg line. Inhale. And exhale, gently release. Tap out your hip, give yourself a little massage, and let's come up into our mermaid stretch. Bending the elbow that you just worked, inhale. Exhale, side bend. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lateral spinal flexion. So imagine that you're moving between 2 panes of glass. So we're keeping the rest of the body stable, we're moving in one plane. Finding that deep heart opening side body stretch. Final round. Exhale to bend. And this time, place your palm behind your head. Inhale. Exhale, flexion, rotation. Inhale through center. Exhale, extension, rotation. Gaze skywards. And again. Really using your obliques here to support you with your twist. All the while staying in our side bend. Final round. Return through center. Let's go one more time. Exhale, open up your heart, gaze skywards. Return to your side bend, reach your arm out, and rise up, roll the shoulders back. Okay, let's come into a seated spinal twist. So crossing the leg that you just worked atop of the other, grabbing a hold of your thigh with the opposite arm, or if you like, placing your tricep against the outer edge of your thigh. Opposite fingertips behind you, lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale to twist. Perhaps you'll notice a really deep stretch for the outer region of your hip and your thigh. And gently release from your twist. Roll the shoulders back, uncross the legs. And let's take this series on the other side. So know that you can always come to lie down on your side for a gentler variation. This is perfect if you have sensitive shoulders or wrists. Otherwise, let's come onto our forearm. So again, finding our 90-degree angles, aligning hips with knees, ankles with knees. Lengthen the spine and the neck. Inhale. On an exhalation, lift your leg to hip height. Inhale. On your exhalation, send your leg back, aligning knee with hip, activating the glutes. Inhale to bring the leg forwards. Exhale to send it back, and again. So the intention is to keep the pelvis and the upper body stable. This is a great exercise to help us stretch the hip flexors, stabilize the pelvis, and activate the back of our leg. We're also engaging your obliques here to help us stabilize the upper body. Continue to lift up through the underside of the waist. Inhale to bring your leg forwards. Exhale to send it back. Let's add on our pulse. Inhale forwards, lift and lower. Exhale to send it back, lift and lower. So we're keeping the knee bent, we're maintaining the same angle with the leg throughout the movement. Press into your palms for support. Inhale, pulse. Exhale, pulse. Beautiful work. Final round. And let's add on our static pulses. Bring the leg forwards. Let's lift and lower. So we're lifting the entire leg using glute and hip strength rather than just lifting the knee. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Send your leg back, align your knee with your hip, find your pulses. Perhaps you're really beginning to feel the heat and the activation in this positioning. Continue to breathe. Smile. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Let's add on our bicycle. Bring the leg forwards, point the toes. Send the leg back, flex your foot. Inhale to bend and straighten the leg. Exhale to sweep the leg around. Let's go for 4 more rounds. Finding your longest leg line. One more round. Inhale to bring the leg forwards. Exhale to send it back. Let's swap the direction. Flex the foot, bring it forwards. Point the toes, send it back. Inhale to scoop the leg forwards. Exhale to send it back. 4 more rounds. Use the support of your core muscles here. Let's go for one final round. Inhale to bring your leg forwards. Exhale to send it back. Point your toes, activate your glutes, lengthen the leg. Inhale. And exhale, gently release the leg. Take a moment to massage out your hip and let's find our mermaid stretch. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, lateral spinal flexion, side bend. Open up the chest. Inhale to rise. 3 more rounds. On this round, stay in your side bend, palm behind your head, inhale. Exhale, flexion, rotation, engage the obliques. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, extension, rotation, open up the heart, and again. Use the obliques here to facilitate the rotation, all the while staying in your side bend. Let's go for one more round in each direction. Continue to soften the face, smile and breathe. Return to your side bend and rise up, roll the shoulders back. Let's explore our seated spinal twist. Crossing the leg over your body, grabbing a hold of opposite leg with opposite hand, otherwise tricep against your thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Breathe into any regions of sensation. And gently release from your spinal twist, uncross the legs, and let's come into some gentle seated stretches. We'll keep the right knee bent, reach your left leg out on a diagonal. On your inhalation, raise your right arm, exhale, side bend. You can either keep your left arm lifted, or if it's in your practice, lower down onto your forearm. Notice the beautiful opening for your side body. Breathe. On your next inhalation, elevate the torso, roll the shoulders back. Keep the legs as they are. Pivot your chest to frame your left leg. And on your next exhalation, fold forwards, aligning your chest, your breastbone with the middle of your thigh. If it feels more accessible, know that you can definitely stay upright. Listen to your body today. Use the support of your arms to help you lovingly rise up. And from here, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. Inhale to raise the arms. Exhale, side bend, coming into your expression of this stretch. Offer yourself loving, nourishing breaths here. On your next inhalation, rise up, roll the shoulders back, pivot to frame your right leg, inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale, forward fold. Allow yourself to surrender and soften. Mindfully rise up. Take as much time and space as you would like. And from here, keep the right leg where it is. Re-extend the left knee, straightening your leg. Inhale to raise your arms. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to rise. Exhale, side bend to the left. Getting deep into the side body here. Return to your upright position. You can either keep your palms behind your back, helping you broaden across your chest. Maybe you'd like to stay upright with your palms at heart center, or if you like, you can fold forwards. Offer yourself one nourishing breath here. Inhale and exhale, and again. Wherever you were in the posture, mindfully release and come into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine, soften your hands into your lap. Take a moment to acknowledge your practice today. Feel proud of yourself. Give yourself permission to feel enriched and good and empowered by your decision to show up on the mat and nurture your well-being. Offer yourself the space to receive the healing benefits of our practice together. On your next inhalation, raise your arms skywards, palms together. Exhale, lower your hands towards your heart. And again, inhale to lengthen, welcome in positive energy. Exhale, guide this love and energy in towards your heart center. Once more, inhale to rise. Exhale to lower, joining your palms together as a gesture of gratitude and unconditional love. Thank you so much for today. May you be well. May you experience true peace and joy. If you enjoyed this practice, I invite you to check out the playlist down below for more Pilates practices. And if you'd like, you can definitely leave a comment share your experience, and of course subscribe to this channel